Aumentar um pouco dos brilhos aqui. Colocar o sistema de som. Idioma do áudio, só tem inglês. Então vai facilitar. Quero legendas para todo mundo, né? Facilitar. Vamos começar aqui a live de Control. E 3, 2, 1. Começamos. Todo mundo ouvindo aí, na tranquilidade.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Então vamos lá, vamos começar aqui. A gente já pode ver porque a legenda já começa assim, até a legenda é analfabeta. É complicado um trem desse porque você vê que não existiu esforço da equipe de pelo menos colocado uma dublagem em português, né? Mas não tem problema. Bom que na live aqui ajuda todo mundo. Toma aqui. Ah, tá armada? Ó. Ó. Que é colecionável. O jogo. Quem quiser ler, dá uma pausa no vídeo e já dá a lida. Que? Olha, a porta abriu só. Ah, velho, como assim? A porta abre sozinho. Nossa, essa mulher é foda. Tá bom. Abre também? Abre sozinho.
this seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Quem quiser ler aí também, dá uma pausa no vídeo às vezes e segue aí. Se esse jogo for de terror, já vou com toda certeza não vou ter live dele aqui. Que eu sou cagão. É, demorou. Faz parkour? Nossa, que pulinho bosta. Sério? Tenho certeza que esse jogo foi de baixo orçamento, porque não tem lógica não. Ganhei na loteria. Vai, alegria. É, que não tem lógica não, velho. Dá uma cagada aqui na tranquilidade. Não tem nada não? Não. Nossa, esse jogo...
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Esse jogo tem cara de ser muito bosta. Desculpa aí, mas... Sinceramente... Olha a movimentação do personagem. Pelo amor de Deus. Quem quiser ler novamente, pausa o vídeo e vai. Vamos ver, né?
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
Josué?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Sem rosto? Que porra é essa, velho? Valeu, tio. Ué, mas eu não passei por essa sala agorinha? O quê? Que? Eu vim dali. Mano, tô quase pulando lá embaixo só pra ver. Velho, não tem sentido isso não, velho. Eu subi pelo outro lado e passei por aqui. Não tem sentido, mas bora, né? Segue o jogo.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
É, o jogo chama
Did I lose you there
Control,
for a
mas pelo
moment?
visto...
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
É, não tem sentido esse jogo. Pô, não dá nem pra comer um pastel. Pistachos. É. Vontade de comer um pretzel agora. Essa sala aqui vai abrir automaticamente, né? Novamente, quem quiser ler, pausa o vídeo. De um cartão.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one, ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Novamente, não sei se a mulher é uma analfabeta, porque, pelo amor de Deus, de onde eu tô? Olha, apareceu a barrinha de vida. Somente agora que já me ferro. Então vem então.
Okay, now I have a gun.
Tá aqui do outro. Ah, não tem bala, é isso mesmo? Nossa, eu queria muito isso então no COD. Isso ia ajudar demais no COD. Bala regenera automaticamente. Ia ser maravilhoso. Parkour? Não. Opa, bom dia. Olha só!
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down
realmente.
outside. Is it safe to go?
Realmente você tem um problema mental, né? Porque você tá feliz por estar aqui com um cara com miolo estourado. É preocupante, minha colega. Sinto muito te informar isso, né? Vamos embora. Ah, tá feliz ainda, minha querida?
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror. Get the fuck away!
Eita porra! Isso aqui é o que? Recursos? É porque não tem sentido uma arma que regenera sozinha, né? Depois eu vou dar uma olhada.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOB, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA,
Wow.
a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fucked. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Que bosta. Pra onde que eu tenho que ir agora? É, pelo visto eu tenho que voltar aqui. É isso mesmo? É isso mesmo.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man.
Nossa, preciso estar jogando. Cara, isso é muito preocupante. Estou em cordas? Gélia, não tem nada segurando os corpos. Vocês estão percebendo isso? É só eu mesmo. Pega o pezinho dela aqui e puxa. Não? É. Aqui abre. Provavelmente esse jogo é de esquizofrênico. Dá pra me trancar aqui dentro, né? Fecha a porta então aí, vou ficar aqui e aí você liga pra polícia, cara. Cara, tô me lembrando. Esse trem assim de letras assim me lembra muito.
Invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? All right, it's our enemy. That babbles. Contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Que porra é essa, velho?
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Mal a conheço e já considero pacas. Meu Deus. É, se esse jogo tá travando, eu tô imaginando Cyberpunk no Xbox One S.
Hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
É, se arrancar destroça ele, então realmente.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us, or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Fechou. É, dá um time aqui rapidão só pra ali pegar uma água. Já retorno aqui. Prontinho, vamos voltar. Então, esse jogo aqui tá travando demais no Xbox One S. Eu tô até imaginando como é que vai ficar Cyberpunk semana que vem, hein?
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Olha só, tem negócio de pesquisa.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Beleza, tá. Ah, acho que não vou ler isso tudo não. Vamos explicar da ressonância já.
Thanks,
Não,
Emily.
vamos para ação.
I'm sure I'll
O
have
jogo
more
tá
questions
parecendo
soon.
muito parado.
Just
Muito
let me know.
parado e eu quero ação nesse jogo. Vamos ver aqui. Setinha pra cima. Beleza, então vamos. O que acontece se apertar aqui? Olha, tem vestimenta. Que bacana. Deixa eu ver aqui. É sério que eu vou ter inventário? Então ativou aqui, então beleza.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Tá tudo bem? É, parece que... Opa! Bom dia! Esse negócio deve ter algum sentido depois. E pra onde que eu tenho que ir? Realmente esse jogo aqui, né? Dá um cagão. Não vou mentir pra vocês não. Bora pra missão. Só ver se tem coisa aqui pra trás. Eu não gosto de deixar coisa pra trás, né? Ó, o que eu disse? Pelo menos eu sei que essa mulher é velocista, né? Porque pelo amor de... Oh, não, vai continuar. Solta o grau. Vamos lá. Eu não gosto de falar de jogo. Tá, minha filha, já te ouvi, já.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Tá vendo por que que é bom? Correr atrás de item que já melhorou uma coisa da arma. Então descobrimos que temos mods para a arma. É pra cá que eu... Ai. É pra cá que eu tenho que... Aí.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Tá. É pra cá que eu tenho que vir? Então tá bom então, já que é pra cá que eu tenho que ir. Nem sei pra onde que eu tô indo, só tô indo.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Vamos ficar na live aí, pessoal. Vamos interagir no chat. Ah, que legal. Não? Aonde que eu tenho que ir? É, o jogo tá começando a ficar interessante.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Vamos interagir aí na live, vamos. Ó, tem alguma coisa. Relaxa, tiro na cabeça é comigo mesmo. Que é profissional de tiro na cabeça.
Emily said that the hotline can reach through the mailroom.
Vamos ver aqui pra onde que eu tenho que ir. É, pelo visto tô no caminho certo. Pelo visto é por aqui mesmo. Top, não tem como. Eu sei que eu tenho que entrar nessa sala aqui à esquerda, então vamos lá, vamos ver. Como é que eu vou entrar aqui?
This must open the door.
Então fechou, se foi tão...
You're listening to America Overnight. Mystifying the airwaves.
Tá, deixa eu ver se eu entendo aqui. Tá bom. Cara, mas eu tô sofrendo aqui com esse minimapa. Vocês não tem noção do tanto que eu tô sofrendo. Tá bom, meu querido, eu entendi. Mais um parkour aqui. Ah, só falta explodir essa porra agora.
Great.
Ai, ai, tio, calma aí. Você tá doido? Eu não vi o pessoal no chão, velho. Diz que... Ah...
They can fly now. Great.
Ah! Eu não sei se eu tenho level pra isso, se eu não tenho, mas mandou entrar aqui. O que é difícil esse jogo, ele é. Ave Maria, que demora de tela de load. Você tá doido, velho. Precisa disso tudo não. Bora lá que eu tô nervoso já. Não, mas não é possível, aí. Eu vou matar esse filho de uma égua agora mesmo.
They can fly now. Great. I have a feeling he'll be back.
Ah,
Let's
você
stay
tem esse
focused.
sentimento.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Imagina eu, hein? Ah, mas você usou bug do jogo. Não usei bug não, meu cidadão. Não usei bug não. Tá no jogo, tá pra usar.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
At the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by
This got
sonic
him.
weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds that an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Are you still recording this?
The hotline can't be far now.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The Light Switch Court. door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Eu vou ter que cair aqui?
Have we been here before? No.
Que?
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Hello? Anyone here? Key has a black pyramid on it.
Ah, que interessante. Cada vez que eu toco abre uma porta, tá vendo? Eu sei, já peguei a chave, só quero ver o que tem nos outros quartos, já entendi. Então, cadê esse som aqui pra eu desligar? Desliga essa merda. Não? Ih, rapaz. Ah! Não vi aquele buraco ali. Não entendi. Linha direta permite contatar as entidades extras em missa. Como? Não tem sentido. Eu acho que eu tenho que chegar só do outro lado, é isso mesmo? Ah! É, deve ter sido isso mesmo.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Será que aquele inimigo vai aparecer agora de novo? Olha, tem viagem rápida aqui, né? É, o lado bom disso é a viagem rápida, né? Facilita.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk. I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
É pessoal, então vou encerrar a live por aqui de Control. Logo logo eu volto novamente para jogar mais um pouco desse jogo que tá me surpreendendo, né? Tanto de um jeito positivo quanto de um jeito negativo também. Eu tô achando o jogo muito parado. Mas cada um... Vamos ver, né? Vamos ver se o jogo anima até o final. Então é isso e até a próxima, viu?